Sofrito lovers, this is Ben Ramos bringing you this week's mukbang from my palatial home here in the Northwest Bronx. The Bronx is the home of hip-hop and salsa. I am bringing you today a little eclectic mix of Puerto Rican, Dominican food, even Cuban food. This is una croqueta de pollo, chicken croquette. We got some white rice and red beans, and I got me some delicious pernil right here. Pernil with a nice great dose of oh my god, lime juice, and I put some ketchup on it because I'm ghetto. Buen provecho, mi gente. I hope you're all doing well. Love it. Some arroz con habichuela con pernil. I know for some of you that's like, Ben, eso no pega, that doesn't make sense, that doesn't go together. Usually because whenever you make pernil, you have it with arroz con gandules. I just wasn't feeling arroz from gandules. I wanted some habichuela. I want some like caldito. I want some like gravy, some broth. So frito lovers, I don't know if you can tell. Look at my background a little bit. Does it look a little bit different to you? It should be. It should, because the big move happened on Sunday. David, my partner David, my fiance David, not just my partner, my fiance David moved in. He's been moving in small increments throughout the month, but Sunday was the big move, the big, huge move. So if you look at my background, it's slightly a little different because we got some new furniture in here. My bedroom is now our bedroom. And the living room is where we're watching TV and hanging out. I may actually do some mukbangs from my living room, but he's out tonight. He's been home a lot working on the move. I'll be honest, I think I told you guys in the last mukbang, he has been responsible for 99% of this move. So, love him. David is starting a project in Florida next week. So he's been, unemployed for most of the last 2 months. And he goes back to work on Monday. But it's given him the ability to work on this move. So 99% of this move has been on him. He's amazing. He lives with me now. We are, for the past 8 or 9 years, I've basically have lived half the time here in the Bronx, the other half in Washington Heights with him. Now it's 100% living together, and we are living here in the Bronx. He moved from Washington Heights to Kingsbridge Heights, where I am right now. So it's wonderful. He's home every single day. That's my little joke. He's watching this now being like, that motherfucker. Look, guys, croqueta. I've never really had una croqueta de pollo. Croquetas usually are made with ham. So, there's a cheesy taste to it. I think it's like shredded chicken and then they did something cheesy inside. Oh, wow, really nice. It's not oily. Give me a second. I'm talking, chewing, and swallowing all at the same time. Don't want to choke. Cheesy, moist, not over fried, crunchy, yet very savory, cheesy. I cannot. Okay, this is like a Crystal Light. It tastes kind of lemony. Maybe it's pink lemonade. So, frito lovers, the croqueta is good. The arroz con habichuela is good. The pernil is good. Actually, haven't had any of the pernil. Let me not jump the gun. I called it. Good pernil. Sofrito lovers. I swear, guys, I'm a little choke prone lately, so I'm trying to chew well and swallow well because I've like almost killed myself twice this week choking at work on food. Sofrito lovers. It's great to have David here. It's a new experience for us both living together full time. You know, like I said, for the past 8-9 years, I've split my week between my home here in the Bronx with Frankie, my roommate, and my partner. Now David is more than just my partner. He's my fiance. And now he's living here with me. Frankie had always told me before he passed on that he wanted David to move in here. Frankie always said this was your home and maybe you could make it a home for you and David. And that's exactly what we're doing. And I've told you this in previous mukbangs. Better neighborhood here, better rent here. Some of the utilities are better, not as good as his, but some of the utilities are better. Access to a lot of different trains. David lived across the street from the one train. Here, you know, he does have to walk a little bit longer, but we've got the 4 and the D, so we have the ability to get into the east or west side of Manhattan faster than he could. It's just, you know, better, safer, smarter bet for us to both be here. Way more space. David used to have to walk up 10 flights of stairs. It was he lived on the 5th floor with 2 flights on every floor, so it was a 10-flight walk up, which sometimes used to kill the both of us. At the end of the night, after we've been hanging out, running around, having fun, to have to walk up those 10 flights was arduous. I live on the 2nd floor and we're a small building. Small, nice, homey, friendly, very family-oriented building, so it's nice and calm and quiet. All the bets are the smart money was to live here. And we are, I would say, we're probably somewhere between 85 and 90% moved in. This weekend, we do have to go to his apartment to pick up some things. The kitchen is still kind of intact, so we have to, the move on Monday, the move this past Sunday was really the big stuff. David and I are going to have to go to my kitchen in Washington Heights and take out food and perishables and spices and stuff and bring that over physically, but shouldn't be that big of a deal. But we're living together, and he's also been, you know, doing the cleanup and some of the organization here. I work all day, and last Friday I took the day off to work on the move, and I didn't get as much done as I wanted to. I was kind of feeling lazy and down, but David's been the rock star. You know, I'm gonna be picking up more slack as of next week because he's going away. David will be leaving on Monday, December 19th, and not coming back until January 29th. He's working on a production of Sweet Charity in Florida over the holidays. I am going to be going down to Florida to spend some time with him, Christmas in particular, next weekend. Next weekend, I leave on Friday, the 23rd, and I come back on the 27th, and my birthday is the 28th. So I'll be spending some of the holidays on my own. I'm probably going to have to reach out to friends and family. You know, Frankie used to make the holidays and my birthday so much fun. And it's the first birthday and first Christmas and New Year's and all that where Frankie isn't around. So it's going to be a lot. It's going to be, it already feels emotional. But we live, we adapt, we strive, we cry, we move on. So yeah, so David is living here. It's great. He's getting used to being a Bronx boy now. David is pretty much lived all over the city with the exception of Long Island and Staten Island. Long Island isn't a part of New York City, but, you know, it's New York City adjacent. So he's lived in Brooklyn, Queens, Manhattan. Now he's living in the Bronx. And if God is with us, we will never live in Staten Island. If all good things come to pass, we will never have to live on Staten Island. So he started this new journey, living with me, living in up here, uptown, far more uptown than even Washington Heights, because I live in the Northwest Bronx. So he's out tonight. I kind of like demanded that he be out. He's been living and breathing this move for weeks, months, probably more like a month and a half, honestly. So I was like, stop being home and go out. And luckily he did. I'm glad he did. I got some alone time in the apartment, which I need as well. I'm adapting to having someone be here in this new capacity. Because, you know, when I lived here with Frankie, we delineated spots. This was my room. He had the living room, which was his room. And we, of course, hung out with each other and all that. But, you know, whenever I needed to get away from everything, I could come here. And this was my safe space. And now this is a shared space. Now I'm redefining how I live in this apartment and how I interrelate with the space. So I am happy that he's out tonight because I get to be in my old room and chill. "2022 has been about change, whether we've liked it or not. It's been good change, horrible change, and everything in the middle. So there's a lot to do. There's a lot to do and a lot to feel. So, you know, this weekend is going to be more move-centric as well. But I want to sneak in some fun because he's leaving on Monday. Maybe we'll go have dinner. Maybe we'll go see a movie. I am going to be alone, you know, Monday until Thursday. And then next Friday, I fly out to Jupiter, Florida. So it'll be interesting. It'll be good. Again, it's a lot. I don't know about you guys, but 2022 was trash for me. I'm hoping that 2023 is a better year. I'm done with tragedy. I'm done with change. I'm done with loss. I'm looking forward to a better year. A new life with David. New experiences, new joy. It's still going to be rough. I know it is. You know, they always say the first year of losing someone is usually the most difficult because everything is first, you know. Their first birthday with them being gone, the anniversary of their passing, all the holidays, all the things, all those things that usually mean a lot to people are now celebrated differently. Oh my God. Enough. David is here. There's going to be a lot of firsts with him. This is our first, you know, Christmas together, living in this apartment. We're going to have first birthdays together in this apartment. There's, you know, a lot of good things that are coming on the horizon too. And I need to focus on that too. And, things are good, Sofrito lovers. Things are good. I don't want to bring anyone down. What is it? God doesn't close a door without opening a window. And I'm glad that there are a lot of windows that are open. Oh my God. I don't know if I'm starving or if this food is just extra yummy. I'm killing this stuff. Listen, sofrito lovers, you know me. I never finish on camera. I rarely finish on camera. I'm going to finish this a little later. The croqueta's so good. I'm so glad I have another one in the kitchen. Sofrito lovers, go out there, go taste for yourself, go have some culinary adventures. Como siempre, mucho, mucho, mucho amor. See you soon.